Hello. We
Hi.
are back again. Yes. The Gasheras, Justin and
Jules.
but then we used to be called Juju tukiwa wadogo, but yeah, hivyo ndo tulishikanishwa na majina, ndio hao sasa tumeshikanishwa kwa nyumba. So thank you very much for joining us again for the Empress channel, where we inspire families and people, different genres, different categories through our content, and we believe you're going to be inspired. So today we are doing the parenting session. We are hoping you're going to enjoy. So there's something very contentious that people don't think about, and it's good for us to share it out purely because we have had. But let me tell you, the experience is totally different than what you've had. You actually see it and then you're like, that thing was serious. What we read, what we hear actually happens.
Yeah.
So for people who get married and they get baby number one, hallelujah, we consider it very smooth because you see all the attention of the family is on baby number one. Oh God, baby number 2 or 3. I'm saying 2 or 3 because you might have twins. So baby number 2, there are some things that you need to learn. Remember, baby number 2, if they have come in when baby number 1 is bigger, now biggest challenge is ensuring that baby number 1 accepts baby number 2. Okay? 2 things that we've noted. So we're basically going to share things that we've noted and things that you should do. So it's more of our experience, what you've seen, and then now to advise what you should do.
Yeah.
So from our experience, what have you seen? So as you know, we got a baby girl, who's less than 2 months now. Less than 2 months.
Turning 2 months.
Yeah, turning 2 months very soon.
Yeah.
And we wanted to share because our firstborn is 3.5 there. So this means this is an independent mind.
Yeah.
So what have you seen?
So I'll start with you remember when we used to see our friends or other people getting their second-born, and at that time their firstborns are a bit maybe around the age of our daughter Zura. And we used to hear a lot that, you know what, we hope mtoto ataitikia
the new one.
The new one. And then we also used to be told, daktari alisema this and that, that we should do this, we should do that. So now we are getting our first-hand experience.
Whether those things are true.
Yes, we used to hear, and we also even used to advise other people what they can do. That's the
based on what we had.
Based on what we had.
Yeah. Alafu, sijui kama you have ever heard about that there's even a possibility that at certain points you might find the firstborn akichapa that small kid. So there's so many things that happen. So there's that aspect. That has not happened in our case, by the way. We are very glad that we have not found the firstborn akichapa the second one. But as she shared a clip, you saw that the first reaction is the firstborn was super excited that the baby and the mother are back from the hospital. When she saw her, I think alikuwa nafikiria mwenye anatoka anashana na yeye. So she got shocked to see that actually whoever was coming in was a very small baby. Now life changed, remember?
And I think also, before you say that, it's the concept of uh, the transitioning of mommy had a baby in her stomach.
Now
And
the baby is out.
yes,
Yes. That transition also scared her.
yeah, it scared her definitely, because it was the first time for her to even know that something like that exists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though now I think we are past the level of trying to tell our kid that mtoto anunuliwa kwa supermarket. Oh my, aki babe, we didn't exploit that thing. Purely because we went with our baby, as we had explained earlier, we used to go with our child to the checkups. So she will see actually the, what is it called?
The scans.
The scans of the
Yeah.
baby. And you see it's a big screen, so anaona vizuri hiyo mtoi mwingine.
Yeah.
So anyway, so things that she saw that were changing, all the attention was on her earlier before the baby came.
Definitely.
Now this time round, this new kid, the kid has to be given milk. Lazima anyonyeshwe. So that means the mother has some affection, ameshikilia huyu mtoi. Now that is something that she's noting as a change. 2, when the kid cries, kila msee ako like, oh, sijui nini, nyamaza. Alafu there's that aspect of, oh, you're so cute, unamkiss, sijui nini. Those are things that used to happen to her. Now you're doing it, and you see you're doing it hata involuntary, hata ujui ukifanya. And these are things that are registering on her, on your baby number 1. Okay, what other things have you changed? There's another one. Sleeping. Yes. So in our case, our kid shifted from our bedroom to her bedroom way early, purely because, my guys, please, wacha kulala na mtoto ambaye ako na miaka 2 kwenda juu in your bed. That kid can see stuff. That kid can register things. Hawezi kuwa unaenda unapiga shower alafu unakuja unavaa nguo and the kid is there. Please don't traumatize your kid at that age. Just let your kid go to another room or something like that. Your kid needs to shift even to their bed way early. There's a reason why jungus over there, they even do it when the kid is age ya saizi. Analala kwa bed yake, the only thing they have is that baby monitor. So please, wacha kulala na mtoto ambaye ako zaidi ya 2 years. Huyo ni mtu mzima ako hapo. So anyway, we had shifted our baby to another room, to her room. So now the kid that we have, lazima ulale na yeye. Juu ataamka mara kama 20 usiku. So there is no way you will be waking up and going to the other bedroom, right?
Yeah.
So again, that's another change, that now there's a kid who is sleeping in daddy and mommy's room. Definitely hata kama ni wewe, it won't augur well, right? What other things?
Dressing. So the dressing.
Yes.
Because Zura, our first daughter, is seeing her baby sister put on some rompers. Wenye wajui rompers sana sana machali ni hizi aprons from up to down, yeah. She also wants to put on zile zake za kitambo. Yet we changed her sleeping clothes to better pajamas, but now she wants to put on those ones, the rompers, so that she can look like her baby sister.
Let's just say hata hakuna romper kubwa.
Man, she's very clear. She says, I want to put on to look like Zulema, and ukoto like ni sawa. If that's what she wants, let her just put it on, because if you try to deny her, pia ataanza kusikia vibaya. So even the dressing, literally she wants everything that she's seeing. So everything you're doing to the small one, she wants it too. Now let me give you extreme cases of what she wants. Please remember, at age 3, if you get your baby, your second born way too early when the first born is younger, I don't know if that's crazier, but I can try and imagine. But things that are crazy is that now, remember, the small kid is we're changing diaper. So akona diaper, that means huyo mtoi anajisusulia,
huyo mtoi anajipupulia. Now what happens is these other bigger kids start thinking, maybe if I do that,
I'll get the attention.
I'll get the attention. So you can imagine a 3-year-old akiamua kufanya hivyo na alikuwa amewacha. Wacha hata hivyo, mlikuwa mmestruggle karibu sijui how long ndio aache. So again, experiences that are purely meant to trigger attention on your end. Any other thing that tunaweza kuwa tumeacha yenye tumejionea?
No.
Zingine zinaenda mpaka kwa now this has not happened to us but it has happened to our neighbor. Hii ni mali ambapo the kid is taking milk, si ananyonya. Now huyo mtoto mwenye ako at baby number 1 wants also to go back to kunyonya, just because ana feel ni kama mwingine ako na nini. Thank God mtoto wetu the firstborn will not even think of kunyonya. That's the best part of it, otherwise najua ange try. So things that we recommend based on what you've seen. One, which is the major one, that actually that's the blanket of everything. Please shift your attention to baby number 1. Shift all your attention to baby number 1, because baby number 2 does not understand what attention is.
Yeah.
Okay, so when baby number 1 cries and you're holding baby number 2 and baby number 2 is relaxed, put baby number 2 down. Go and attend to baby number 1, because baby number 1 is the one who understands what is attention, is the one who understands emotions.
Yeah.
The other one hata ajui nini inaendelea, hata ukimwangalia you just laugh kwa sababu anakatua ako at your mercy.
Those are zingine ni ngumu. Sometimes it's very difficult because for example, as a mother, you're already tired, you know, you're just trying to get hold of yourself, you know, but ushachoka, alafu aka number 1 kamekuja hapo, you get agitated, you know,
sababu ana behave extreme.
Yeah.
Kitu alikuwa amewacha. Yes.
So you might find yourself getting agitated.
Yeah, that's true.
Ujipate hata
ukachapa.
And then by the end of the day, huyu mtoto ataanza kupatwa hata na stress, you know, I feel ni kama she's no longer loved.
Yes, she has been sidelined.
Yes.
She'll also start hating baby number 2.
Yes.
And that's now what you don't want to you know to happen. And so for the parents, try and control. So the agitation will come, and the only thing you can do is try and control it. Because as she said, look at it in this perspective. Definitely because about maternity, it means extremely involved in the baby issues.
Yeah.
So amechoka. Now the 2 parents have not had adequate sleep that they used to have. The kid breaks your sleeping pattern.
Yeah.
And then you tend to share responsibilities of that baby, and that also makes you very tired. So a combination of that, and then your baby number 1, who is all grown up, start behaving like a child, can make you, as she said, utamchapa. But that's okay. I'm not to pay injury or something. So as parents, just try to contain the feeling that you're having. I know it's very, let me tell you, say najua mnasikiza tu, but when it's that time comes, you'll remember. It's a crazy period. We used to think, it's very easy. Shift. So you just shift attention to baby number 1. Shifting is not like a switch, my guys. So please ensure that you give baby number 1 all the attention, because baby number 2 does not understand what is attention. Continuously engage baby number 1 in things that involve baby number 2. I loved what our pediatrician told us, that when baby number 1 wants to hold baby number 2, please allow.
Just allow her.
Just make her sit well, be around, mpatie amshike.
Yeah.
It helps with the bonding.
Yeah, it does.
And that's some of the things that also we've been doing. Another thing is ensure that every place you're going, we're together. For example, um, every morning our daughter akitoka from her bedroom, she comes to our bedroom, she says hi to everyone including the baby, and then now she has understood that we make her understand. We always tell her the only reason why baby number two is in this bedroom is because she needs to drink milk. She already knows, so she always says, she will just come to my bedroom later. So that's what we've made her understand. So those are small things that you may think they don't add value, but actually they play to the psychology of that baby number one.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Yeah, plus, the fact that um, baby number one might not understand why you are trying to, why you keep holding baby number two.
Yes.
You need to explain that, you see, baby, like for us, we explain to Zura, you see, Toto cannot walk, Toto cannot talk, because she's very, very small. Those simple terminologies
And discussions.
you make her see, we do make her see that, you know what, you are big and she's very small. When she becomes big like you, we will not do this, or you will teach her how to do this, so that she can also understand why mbona huyu mwingine anashinda akishikwa and you're not even holding me. Sometimes she would even ask us, have you kissed her?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. It's disturbing her.
Have you kissed her? And you're like, no, we've
No,
not
no,
kissed
no,
her.
no, no, no. She has fallen on my lips. But that's what I usually tell her.
And if she gets you red-handed, you have to also kiss her.
Yes. So it's a crazy, and then I don't know about you as parents, but then in our case, I'm the one who has suffered this thing, so I have to carry both of them.
Yeah.
At times when we are going out, she will request, can you also carry me like the way you're carrying baby number two? So what do? If you try there to argue and not give her that chance, again she becomes agitated, she becomes sad and frustrated. That's something you don't want to see in your baby. You don't know the character that it will yield if you don't do. Unang'ang'ana tu manze, you panda those 2-3 sets of stairs with the two of them, you are, oh god, it's tiring. But then unajifanya nini mpaka you have pauses in between, mnatulia kidogo tena unarudi unawabeba.
Yeah, you remember Zura says, be happy for me.
Yeah, so that's a statement that she says. When she says that, we know she's about to flip.
Yeah.
So anytime she feels like you're giving too much attention on baby number two, she would say, please, I want you to be happy for me.
Imagine.
So yeah, so that's purely to tell us, you're giving the other one attention, please also give me as well. Yeah, it's very sad, to be sincere.
It is.
And we usually shift, but anytime she does that, we shift immediately. Yeah, we never even think twice. Yeah. So we thought it would be wise for us to share, we are calling it parenting 102. 101 is getting the baby. So 102 is how to deal with baby number two when you have baby number one, who knows herself or himself, a big baby number one.
Yeah, so this applies mostly to those who only have baby number one and are looking forward to having baby number two, right?
Yes. If you have baby number one and you're looking forward to getting baby number two, this will be helpful for you and your family. And this also applies to if baby number one is lower than I'm thinking 4 or 5 years, because again there's an age that you don't need to explain. If baby number one is 8 years,
Doesn't matter.
That's a big child. But then if your child is in between 2 to 4, oh my, please don't miss to watch our content on this. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's it for us. We hope you enjoyed and you've learned one or two things. Remember, give attention to baby number one, because baby number two does not understand what attention is.
Yeah.
Yep. So from us is to say thank you very much. Please subscribe. Watch, share with your friends, and leave comments. But please don't forget to subscribe.
please.
Please. Thank you very much.
We love you. Thank you for supporting us.
Yes.
By the way, we really appreciate.
We take it.
And please, guys, take us to. We are on our way. We are on the road to 1K. Yeah.
Yes.
Please take us
Subscribers.
there. Give us one person and another person. That means you share and share and share. Share with your neighbors, with your relatives, with your families, all of them. Share.
Yep.
Subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Subscribe.
Let's turn the views into subscribers. See ya.
Bye bye.